Hi, I'm Jennifer Galardi and welcome to the Pilates Pro Chair system by Life's a Beach. I am so happy you have joined us in the wonderful world of Pilates. Pilates has changed the way I look, feel, and move, and I know it will do the same for you. But first, I want to make sure you have the fundamentals down so you can efficiently and safely perform all the exercises necessary for your workout. Then you'll be on your way to a long, lean, and beautiful Pilates body. The Pilates Pro Chair system is a combination of resistance-based exercises mixed with fluid movements and deep stretches. The Pilates Pro Chair gives you muscle sculpting resistance and cardiovascular exercises for a complete full body workout. Throughout the workouts, we will be changing the configuration on the pedals and springs. Let's review the mechanics of the Pilates Pro Chair so you become familiar with its unique features. First, let's talk about the pedals. It's easy to adjust the pedal configuration on your Pilates Pro Chair. Throughout the workouts, I will be referring to the pedals as single and split or dual pedals. Here's how to adjust the pedal configuration. To change the pedal to a single pedal configuration, simply push in the toggle and twist it clockwise. Listen for the click. To change the pedal to a split or dual pedal configuration, push in the toggle and twist it counterclockwise. Listen for the click. When stepping onto the pedals, be sure to use control. Move slowly and do not allow the springs to snap back. Use your butt and your thigh muscles to control the spring resistance. When changing foot positions, always make sure your feet are not underneath the pedals. Be sure to keep your feet off the bottom foot plate. Let's move on to the resistance spring system on the Pilates Pro Chair. There are 3 levels of resistance: light, medium, and heavy. To adjust the spring tension, simply lift up on the pedal and slide the springs either forward or backward and attach the slides. For light resistance, attach both springs to the back eye hooks. For medium resistance, attach one spring front and one spring back. For heavy resistance, attach both springs to the front eye hooks. Depending on which exercise we're doing, sometimes you'll be challenged by a lighter spring, others a heavier. It depends on the exercise and your level of ability. You'll become more familiar with these as you continue to do your workouts. For example, with the exercise the pull-up, because the springs assist you as you lift up into the exercise, the lighter the spring, the more abdominal strength you'll need. As the pedal lowers down, the spring helps control your body weight. This allows you to perform the moves more effectively. All movements should be done with control by keeping your muscles engaged while you're using the springs. Control is key. You don't want to bang the pedals into the floor or have the springs fly out of control. Steady is the word. Let's consider the bent leg press down. When you push into the springs and squeeze your muscles, you create a deep muscle contraction, allowing you to tone your body on a deeper level while stabilizing your joints. This stability improves your balance and coordination, creating a stronger, more toned body. Push into the springs on the way down, establish control, and resist the springs on the way up for a deeper contraction and core control. If the springs are set at an improper resistance level, it will be too difficult to establish control. For example, let's look at the pull-up again. If the springs are too light, you will have a difficult time getting the pedal up off the ground. If you increase the resistance to a heavy spring, you can control the pedal off the floor. The resistance will assist with your body weight. On the other hand, if the spring is too heavy, it will be difficult to perform the movements with ease. Now, let's use the exercise push down in a heavy spring as an example. If the springs are too heavy, you will have a hard time pushing into the pedal. Simply lower the spring resistance so that you master control. Now you will be able to push into the pedal without difficulty. With all exercises, invoking the mind-body connection will help you master control and experience all the amazing sculpting benefits the Pilates Pro Chair system has to offer. During the workout programs, we'll be moving around the chair and working in different directions. Feel free to make any adjustments you may need. What is important, however, is that your Pilates Pro Chair is turned in a direction that allows you to have a comfortable neck placement while following the workouts on your TV or a computer screen. As you begin your workouts with the Pilates Pro Chair system and the unique exercises designed specifically for the chair, it's imperative that you follow my cues that I offer throughout this DVD and the DVD workouts to follow. This will ensure efficient, effective, and more importantly, safe workouts. I will offer basic to advanced versions of exercises so you can build incrementally your strength as well as your comfort level with the spring resistance and your body's abilities. No matter what your fitness level, start off at a comfortable pace and take breaks if you need to reset your body with proper alignment. Again, follow the basic move first until you build the strength and stability necessary to perform the more advanced progressions. Remember, every body is different and has unique needs, so please pay attention, listen to your own body wisdom, and adjust accordingly to get the most out of your workouts. The Pilates Pro Chair system teaches you how to correctly align your body before you perform each exercise so you are always working in the ideal posture. This will help you to master your movements with efficiency, creating a strong and flexible body that moves with control and confidence. Joseph Pilates, the father of Pilates, developed principles of movement that will assist you in getting the maximum results in the minimum amount of time. The Pilates principles are as follows. Concentration. Be present and focused on the movement at hand. Keep your mind sharp and stay in touch with your body by using a mind-body connection. Control. This skill will be learned as you become more comfortable with your Pilates Pro Chair and spring resistance. Centering. Move from the core or powerhouse. Initiate each movement from the center of your torso and allow the core to stabilize you as you perform each exercise. Flow. As you master each movement, you will begin to move with grace and fluidity, connecting each exercise seamlessly together. Precision. Each movement connects to the next, making each exercise more efficient as you move with more accuracy. Breathing. Aim to link the breath with your movements. Breathe in deeply through your nose, expanding your upper rib cage as you keep your abdominals drawn in, and exhale out your mouth and empty your lungs, pulling your abs in and drawing your rib cage in and down. You want to maintain a connection to your abdominals at all times. Our workouts will have some variation to our breathing. Sometimes I will ask you to exhale short and sharp, and other times I will ask you to breathe in deeply and exhale deeply. The powerhouse. All Pilates movements initiate from the deep core muscles of the trunk and the pelvis. This is called the powerhouse that includes all the muscles of the abdominals, including your transverse abdominals, which is the deepest abdominal muscle and wraps around your torso like an internal girdle. The powerhouse also includes the muscles of the hips and the pelvis, including the buttocks. Keep your powerhouse engaged at all times by drawing your abdominals in and up, lacing your ribs together, squeezing your bum. Also, remember to keep your shoulders back and down and elongate your spine for maximum results. Now let's talk about the C curve of your body. We do many exercises where I'll refer to the C curve. Here's what I mean. I'd like you to pull your abdominal muscles up and in. Draw your tailbone underneath you, scooping your lower abdominals in and up, and lower your chin towards your chest so that your spine mimics the curve of the letter C. You should feel tightness throughout the abdominals here and a nice stretch in the spine. Lastly, the Pilates box. The Pilates box includes the shoulders and the hips. You want to stay within your body box. For example, when I'm sitting on the chair, my hands feel more comfortable in front or in back. But for men with broader shoulders, you might feel more comfortable holding on to the handles. Staying within your body box helps you stay centered. Let's go over some of the Pilates Pro Chair exercises together so you can become more familiar with the important cues that I will be giving throughout the workouts. We'll begin with footwork. Go to a single pedal and light spring. Sit on the chair and place your feet on the pedal, heels together, toes apart, sit up tall, elongate your spine and squeeze your shoulders back and down. Hold the front or the back of the chair seat or the handles. Begin to pump your legs. The knee should go to a 90-degree angle with the thighs parallel to the floor. Use your core or powerhouse to keep your torso from rocking back and forth. You want to be super stable here. Throughout the workouts, we will be changing the foot placement to many different positions to target different muscles. This cardiovascular exercise works your thighs, butt, and calves while challenging your entire core. Another great exercise from this position is called seated running. Begin by splitting the pedal into a split or dual pedal configuration. Place the balls of your feet on the pedals heels high. Begin to pump your legs, keeping your core or powerhouse engaged to keep your torso from rocking back and forth. Again, stay super stable. A stronger spring will make this exercise more challenging. Just make sure you choose a spring resistance that allows you to control the pedals while keeping your thighs parallel to the floor. Keep control with smooth tension on the springs and keep the pedals from touching the floor. Running up and down. Go to the split or dual pedal configuration and heavy springs. Slowly step onto the pedals with the balls of your feet. Squeeze your bum, thighs, and core to control the pedals. Place your hands on the back corners of the chair seat and round your back into a C-curve position. Begin to pump the pedals as you lift the pedal up into the air, creating a pumping motion as if you were running upstairs. Use your abs to control the movement, as well as arms and shoulders to stabilize. Mountain climber. Let's change to the single pedal and heavy springs. If you are modifying, remain on the floor with one foot on the pedal and the other foot on the floor. Pump the pedal to the floor, keeping your torso still with your powerhouse. Sit back into the standing foot, not taking your weight forward. If you feel comfortable enough with your balance and strength, take one foot onto the chair seat and keep your knee at a 90-degree angle. Hold the edge of the chair seat and keep your chest off your thigh with your belly scooped up and back. Pump the pedal with your foot and keep your torso still with your weight evenly distributed between your legs. This amazing cardio exercise also trims your thighs, bum, and tightens your core while you're improving balance and coordination. Push down. Stay with the single pedal and change to a light spring. Stand at the edge of the foot plate in Pilates first position or parallel. Squeeze your bum and draw your shoulders back and down. Inhale and reach your arms over your head, then exhale as you curl your spine down into a C-curve, scooping your belly and lengthening your tailbone towards your heels with your chin drawn towards your chest. Press the pedal down using your deep abdominal muscles, exhaling deeply out of your mouth. Inhale as you slowly lift the pedal, rise up to knee level while keeping tension on the springs using your abdominals. Press the pedal back down to ankle level or as close to the floor as possible. Repeat this motion with slow cadence, then pump the pedal, bending your arms, keeping your torso still. A heavier spring resistance will make this more challenging. Just make sure you can control the spring with your core and not your lower back. To finish, slowly roll up, curling the spine and raise your arms up overhead, then down to the sides. This deep abdominal exercise also stretches your legs and back as you contract your deepest core muscles. Pull up. Go to a single pedal and heavy spring. Slowly mount the pedal using your core and bum to control the springs. Place your hands on the back corners of the seat or the seat edges, rounding your spine into a C-curve. Pull your belly under and your tailbone long, pelvic floor lifting, inhale, and then exhale. As you use your abdominals to allow the pedal to rise up, squeezing your arms and balancing using your shoulders. Keep your body weight back into the pedal, not forward into your hands or over the chair seat. Slowly allow the pedal to lower down using your abdominals to control the pedal speed. To modify, just let the pedal lift off the floor slightly using your core until you become strong enough to stay elevated. Repeat moving slowly. You can also stay at the top of the pike and do little pulses squeezing your abdominals deeply. Slowly lower down and dismount off the pedals with control. This incredible exercise works the deepest abdominal muscles, creating a flat and toned midsection. You will also sculpt your shoulders and arms and improve overall balance. Side leg swings. Go to a single pedal and heavy spring. Mount the pedal sideways with your inside foot to the back of the pedal and outside foot to the front as if you're on a tightrope. Squeeze your bum and thighs and place your hands on the front and back of the chair corners or sides of the chair seat. Round your spine and squeeze your abdominals. Inhale, then exhale. As you lift the pedal up into the air and allow the outside leg to swing up at an angle, squeezing the hips, bum, and abs. Do not use leg momentum, but use core strength to lift the pedal up. Slowly press it all the way down, then repeat. To modify, allow the pedal to lift up slightly or stay grounded as you lift the leg out to the side. This challenging exercise whittles your bum and thighs, giving you sleek and shapely hips. Straight leg press down. Go to a single pedal and light spring. Stand facing the pedal a few feet away. Place one foot on the pedal on the arch of the foot with your legs straight and stand up straight, hands on hips. Lift up and out of your standing leg and squeeze your bum. If you need more balance assistance, reach your arms out to the side. Keep your ribs lifted. Press down on the pedal and squeeze your legs and hips. The movement is small and focused and should come from your deep hip muscles, not your leg. Allow the pedal to lift up using control from your core and your hips. A heavier resistance will make this exercise more challenging, but do not sacrifice form for more resistance. To modify this movement, you can do bent leg press downs. Simply stand close to the pedal and bend your leg to 90 degrees. Place the ball of your foot on the pedal, heel up high. Press the pedal down, squeezing your bum and thigh. Slowly let the pedal rise up and repeat. This deep toning exercise works your bum and your thighs while improving balance, posture, and coordination. Mermaid. Go to single pedal and light spring. Sit on the side of the chair and place one leg off the side and the other leg extends long behind you. Keep the outer edge of the back foot grounded onto the floor. Sit up tall and reach one hand to the pedal. The other hand reaches overhead vertically. Lift your ribs up and away from your pelvis. Inhale, then exhale as you gently lean to the side, pressing the pedal down and squeezing your waist, keeping your hips on the chair seat. Do not collapse your torso to the side, but rather elongate it. Slowly allow the pedal to lift as you use your core to come back to an upright position, then reach to the other side. Repeat moving slowly using your deep core and waist muscles. This exercise whittles and tightens your waist like nothing else you have ever tried. Sea Star. Go to a single pedal and light spring. Sit on the back of the chair with your legs up parallel to the floor and split your legs into a scissor position, balancing on your hips with your hands securely on the pedal. Reach your arm up, vertically lengthening through your spine and engaging your core. Lift the pedal and press it down with your waist as you exhale. Lift your spine tall as your ribs pull up and away from your hips to elongate your torso. Inhale and lift the pedal back up as you reach your arm up to the sky. Exhale as you let the pedal lower and squeeze your core and waist again. Do not go too far into the stretch. Repeat slowly while keeping your hips still. Be sure that you have complete control of your torso following this challenging position, or lower your leg and place the foot to the floor for more security. The modification is to remain in this position with your foot on the floor. Once you become strong enough in your core balance, you can opt to lift your legs up parallel to the floor and lift the top leg back, the bottom leg forward, and tighten your legs and hips tightly for balance. This challenging exercise works the deepest abdominal and waist muscles, creating a longer, sleeker looking figure. Hamstring pulls. Go to a single pedal and light spring. Use a light enough spring so that you can keep your hips from moving or lifting. Lie on your back and place your feet on the pedal. Your knees should be bent to 90 degrees, hips on the floor and arms pressing into the floor. Squeeze your shoulders back and down and contract your abs and bum. Inhale, then exhale as you press the pedal down, squeezing your hamstrings and bum. Slowly let the pedal lift up, keeping tension on the pedal. Once you become strong enough with no back complications, you can lift your hips up into a gentle bridge position. Squeeze your bum and press into the floor with your arms and hands. Just be sure to give your back a stretch in between sets. You will be learning many different foot positions throughout the workouts, including one leg up in the air. This target toning exercise works the back of the legs, creating the Pilates sweep, which is a sexy, sleek, and lean look at the back of the legs up into the bum area. Flying Eagle. Go to a single pedal and light spring configuration. Lie on your stomach lengthwise, far enough so you can straighten your arms and legs with the palm of your hands on the pedal. Draw your shoulders back and down. Separate your legs into a V position. Scoop your hips under and squeeze your bum. Lift your belly up off the floor and squeeze your arms straight. Inhale, Then exhale as you press the pedal down and lift your head up into a gentle back bend. Press the pedal down with your arms and squeeze your bum. Slowly lower your head and let the pedal rise up, stretching through your waist and back. Repeat the pedal press and head lift, slowly lowering, keeping your pelvis scooped under and bum squeezed. This exercise strengthens your entire back and core, creating a more stable torso and healthier spine. Now that you know the basic fundamentals of your Pilates Pro Chair, it's time for you to get started with your workout programs.